Like a Hellcat.
Tonight, the Rockets take on the Milwaukee Bucks.
Going to have to get back in transition. The Milwaukee Bucks are number 1 in the league in pace and number 3 in the league in fast break points. And then when they get back there, they're going to have to defend the pace in the league, so the Rockets are going to have to score in transition.
Yeah, both teams average right at 118 points a game. We could see a lot of those tonight. The Bucks have a 3-game winning streak against the Rockets in this series, and that's the most they've won all the way back to the 1987 season. Chris Middleton will shoot it up and good, and you got a scoring record. Middleton can hit that shot from the outside.
And he's got a chance to be a 50, 40, 90 guy this year. Here's the back door for House.
Daniel House.
I'm glad, honest, you're talking about James. You're talking about the alley-oop.
Teams first.
Nice back pick there from James to get Daniel House wide open. And look at the pass from Russ, right where Daniel needed it. Back door set up, and that was executed very well.
There's the Greek Freak in action now. Russell backing off of him, wants him to shoot that three, and he hits.
On his jump shot, he's made 85 threes now this season.
Harden takes it up for 2 and 1. That's the Harden way to get 3.
Yeah, so, I mean,
came out of Texas A&M, and he's really perfected his craft. There he goes on the drive for 2.
Chris Middleton.
And I was talking about her, but there's only been 7 guys in NBA history to have the 50, 40, 90 line, and Chris Middleton might be able to join them.
Well, that time he didn't get guarded.
Chris Middleton.
Yeah. The Rockets are the designated home team tonight, so you do have some fans that are coming to us in virtual. How do you stop that?
He has his shoulders and his biceps. He was a skinny kid when he first came to the NBA, but he's put in a ton of work.
Russell gets the jumper to go. That breaks.
Where he can talk to the refs.
I know it. Man, can't believe that. Covington. Isn't that something? It took him 9 threes to make one, and it was not having too much fun talking to Zach Zarba. He had to take his mask off sometimes. There's a block. And number 2 in the league in block, Brook Lopez, and he protects that basket.
Bucks set defense is the Bucks are so good at protecting the rim. You see Brook coming over there.
Off to a good start. He's got the basketball. Foul called.
PJ was in his landing space. Rockets not shooting very well from the three-point line, and that's a big part of this game. If they're going to win this game, they have to be able to knock down three-point shots.
The Bucks are doing a pretty good job of guarding that line here in the early going. There's a wraparound by Brook. He went probably the biggest one. 6'8". They're right on that three-point line now. They've got a defense now trying to stop inside, and they're open, and it's tipped up and in. PJ Tucker with a great... Oh, good defense from behind by Green. Sets up a fast break if the Rockets want it. Here comes Harden barreling down the lane. He puts it up and in, and it's going to be a charging foul called on the Beard. From that three-point line.
1 for 6. Maybe some tired legs. That was one of the things that we've seen from the teams playing their second game is Chris Middleton doesn't look tired.
No, he doesn't look tired. He wasn't really happy with the way he played against Boston in their first game. But he came out firing tonight. Wide open. Shot is good.
There's one guy who's coming.
A steal by McLemore. You can't do it better than that.
All the way.
All the way to the bucket. Puts it up, missed it, and look at Harden hustle down to the other end of the court and tips it in for 2.
Yeah, when you're the ball handler in that situation of no.
That's why Green's right out on him.
Yeah, George Hill is the number 1 three-point percentage shooter in the NBA.
Inside, Robin puts it up and in.
Robin Lopez.
Hey, Robin cut off his beard.
Yeah, but he didn't cut off his hair, and that's why I know the difference.
On the ground, and that gets you a little bit off balance. That's why the defense runs at the three-point shooters.
All right, Hill's got Harden. Harden draws the foul, so he'll get 3 free throws. Good defense by Houston. Here comes a Beard. What a pass. Oh, he couldn't get control of it. McLemore from the wing for 3.
3 points.
Well, 3 is greater than 2.
I appreciate that.
I agree with most of the things you say.
Yeah. Russell with a 3.
3 points.
Well, if Russell's going to be able to...
deflection by Covington. Westbrook.
Swing it.
Picked right up on top of him now. And there he goes, right through the lane. You can't stop him.
Westbrook.
As they have a chance now to wait for a few ticks before taking Final shot. Austin Rivers will step back and hit. And the Rockets now on a 21-5 run. Kyle Korver. House with a miss. Look at PJ yank that down. He's not real tall. House gets another chance.
Good second chance opportunity.
Steal by Middleton. Sloppy pass. Inside. Good pass outside to Korver. Puts it up. What is he? No, that's Ersan. In by Houston. Keep those turnovers down. Middleton picked up. Shoots it over Covington. Oh, wow. That was pretty good defense by Robert. And he'd probably like to shoot it.
Rockets will let the Bucks post up all they want. Those are the shots the Rockets want them to take.
Covington with a mid-range.
Situation for the benches to be talking trash and cheering. And
Mike D'Antoni said he was out of bounds. And it happened right in front of Mike, but the referee wasn't standing there with him. All right, this is what a moment ago I think Mike was complaining about.
Oh, yeah, definitely out of bounds.
Out. I'm afraid if they gave the coaches a whistle,
we'd never finish the game.
No, never finish. Harden says, let me get down there in a hurry and make one. That a boy.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's a really strong guy up underneath you. As we look at the steal right there, James with good hands and then just steps into a three. Those are shots that he practiced. Talk about how the second game for these players, their legs are a little bit dead. They haven't had a lot of conditioning work, and it takes a little bit longer to recover. Another steal by James.
All the way inside. They may call an offensive foul on him.
And if they do, that's his fourth.
To the elbow.
So it'll be interesting to see. See George Hill right there grabbing a hold of James's arm. We'll see how this goes, but that's probably good use of the challenge to try to keep James from getting his fourth.
Let's send it to Kevin Essie
where the Rockets are. They're number 6.
Inside by Giannis.
How do you guard that? The Rockets are on pace to shoot 63s tonight. They've taken 29 so far. But the Rockets going to have to,
his first.
What's the deal with this? And Giannis just comes down the court like a bowling ball, just running into guys. Jeff Green was moving to his left, so that is a block.
Shooting 2.
So while we were
even, this bench unit had a good first quarter. Now they need another good 3 minutes.
Oh, off the glass, beautiful move. He can get in there that close.
Westbrook.
He's almost 111. Harden has 12. And that's a loose ball. Look at Covington, has eyes in the back of his head. He went and grabbed that basketball facing the other way. Russell swinging around. Covington wide open. Got
3 points.
That's the formula right there. Create a turnover on one end. Get down. Now they're on pace.
2 minutes.
Yeah, walking it right in and passing to the outside. And beautiful basket.
Yeah, and that's the problem. It takes 2 guys to stop Giannis, and then that means somebody's open, and he's a terrific passer.
And a foul is called. Count the basket. Russell Westbrook with a 3-point opportunity. Time his rebound quite good enough. Now Brook puts it up and in.
Brook Lopez.
Moved around to Milwaukee. That was really a good deal. Pick him up because he's a 3-point shooter. Russell
Westbrook.
And he likes that spot. The elbow right.
Robert has got to get zeroed in. He's not quite there yet, but when it's a big shot at the end of the game, he is.
Dante DiVincenzo for 3.
PJ got it.
Love it. Love it.
PJ.
That's the way to come back in this.
Listen for the sneakers. Play a little defense. Well, he just walks it right in. There's nothing you can do about it.
Just bowls not fouling, but you can't take chances on the defensive end. You have to be very solid with your defense.
Brook Lopez now will test Harden. Well, it looked like he took about 5 steps. He'll shoot the 3. He looking for his shot a little bit more. Look at Lopez.
And that's what the Rockets have to give up when they're playing a shorter lineup. I can look at Antetokounmpo and Vincenzo from the corner, and Daniel House doing everything he can to try to box out Lopez. But
if frittering is ordered. Middleton. 2 more.
Chris Middleton.
No run by Milwaukee. That whole time the Rockets have been looking for some offense. Back outside. Let's see if Green can get one. There we go, Jeff. That was big time. Some of his speaking positions. There's Harden. Oh, he made it. They're going to count it?
Count it.
Harden.
That's going to be a 4-point play the Harden way.
The basket
You
counts.
see Budenholzer, he can't believe it. He can't believe that there's a guy that can get through the contact and make threes like this.
Now, this is a Hardy shot he's had the whole night, and he gets fouled. And it goes in.
Yeah, sometimes that's the way it is. See Jeff Green with the dribble handoff.
He's amazing.
And Wesley Matthews right in Harden's landing space. James did kick that. Sure is fun to watch. The audio is great. I'm glad they're able to come up with this situation.
Jeff Green hits.
Rocket.
Trying to get it down to Antetokounmpo. Working on PJ again. Takes it to the middle. Puts it up and missed it. Tipped it up again. Tipped it up again. It's kind of like
It's like playing Nerf basketball with your little brother. Here's Giannis. He's playing against his little brother right there, just tipping it into the Nerf hoop that's hanging on the...
Don't hit your threes, and the Rockets are struggling tonight. And that's going to be when it hurts them the most. Antetokounmpo again. Draws a foul and a basket.
He's so hard to guard.
Now I feel at home. Still trying to get paid,
Yeah,
though.
they still owe me money.
Yeah, well, after that joke, they may not pay you. There's a great pass to House, who makes a three-pointer. And
For all these guys to have opportunities to deepen all their friendships with their all their competitors.
yeah, that's what Mike said. He said, you know, the money a lot of these guys make, they jet their own way from time to time. Big bucket by Revs Matter. They didn't want to come back thinking that their voices would not be heard. And by going into the bubble, the NBA has allowed them to use their voice. And you need to use your voice to yell at Antetokounmpo to quit shooting those threes. There's Jeff Green answering at the other end.
Yeah, the NBA and the players, they streak in Rockets history at 36 straight. Now, James has the #1 most streaks as Kyle Korver makes the corner three. Right, so amazing. And the Bucks have taken 31 shots in the paint. The Rockets have only taken 13 shots in the paint. So that shows you the Bucks defense really keeping the Rockets out of the paint.
Russell Westbrook down the baseline. Out to Daniel House.
3 point.
And on the back of his jersey, and there's nothing equal about it when you play against him. Right?
It's very unequal. He's got a huge advantage.
I know it. Oh, what a great play by Russell Westbrook. Game tied at 95 now, Rockets. As they get it around the horn with the miss. So Brook Lopez playing the man with boys. Defensive player now. He's played against Harden for a lot of years. Now James gets loose. Got to get it up there. 3 seconds, down to 2. Covington puts it up and in. Clutch shot by Robert. It's only the 8th turnover by Houston. Oops, that's easy. Somebody didn't switch.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a see Kyle Korver put the ball on the floor and lay it up.
Harden puts it up and in. James Harden just passed David Robinson for 44th on the NBA all-time scoring list with 20,792 points. Bucks up by 2. Antetokounmpo to the rack.
He just bullies his way to the rim.
And you can't get, you have to foul it.
Yeah, there you go. Most points by a left-handed player in NBA history. And he's going to get 3 free throws there.
Foul on the Bucks.
Well, what do you do?
So
That's correct.
the game is changing before our eyes.
Yeah, Kareem couldn't put the ball on the floor like this. And a great pass to Brook Lopez. He saw
Styles between these two teams.
Harden trying to guard Brook Lopez, and he can't get too close or he fouls out. Down to 4, down to 3. Coming around the corner is Russ. Antetokounmpo missed the shot. Rockets can't get the rebound. Back outside to Brook Lopez again. He's stripped of the ball by PJ. He still got it. Chris Middleton with a 3.
Killer. That's a killer. Look at the Bucks bench.
Russell collects it. PJ Tucker takes it. Got it. There you go. You got to keep shooting.
Yeah, 60th three-point attempt. Mike D'Antoni predicted that yesterday.
Yes, he did. Oh, that's going to be a turnover. PJ gets it up to Covington on the run for 2. And here come the Rockets. Down by Trying to get it to that man right there. They do. He's stripped of the ball by Harden. Harden's got a new career high in steals. And Russell Westbrook gives the Rockets the lead. Shot from the outside. Miss. Goes right to Brook Lopez, who's standing 20 feet away from the basket. And it goes in. 1 point by Antetokounmpo. Oh, this is a matchup to watch. Russell with a jumper. And a foul. And he gives the Rockets the lead. To go, and about a minute and a half to go. And they went on a
Giannis in from the backcourt. Good defense by the Rockets.
Covington's on him. Covington, and all the way to the basket.
See that play there? They put Giannis in the backcourt, and they just give him the ball and let him go.
Make him shoot free throws. Russell's got it now. Russell to the basket. He draws a foul, and he'll shoot two.
There it is to try to sweep that ball off the rim.
Big free throw by Russ to tie the game up. Russell gives the Rockets the lead again.
Even though James isn't scoring, Russ can't.
Rockets have a foul to give. And all the way across court, and a steal by House. What a great play, and he's fouled on the play by Korver. On a 15-4 run over Milwaukee. Second comeback late to win. What a great victory for Houston to even the season series at 1-1. And they did a good job of trying to cut Harden off.